to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the completion of the scheme. Thousands of workers who battled isolation and the elements to complete Australia's biggest engineering project were reunited at Jindabyne.
They returned to Lake Jindabyne today to meet old friends and share stories about work on the Snowy scheme.
And that's the big Romeo, they call him. That's his cousin who found him a job.
Drago Barisic and Ahmed Banjanovic haven't seen each other for 30 years. Like most working on the project, they migrated from Europe in the 1950s.
Yeah, the always be a friendship, no matter what you people come from there. We stick together, join together, go out, drink together, and a party everywhere.
Fight together.
Today was a chance for their sons to understand the family history.
You know, our whole lives hearing about the Snowy Mountains scheme and the stories that they've told us, and growing up hearing about this, you know, the Snowy Mountains, that when he asked us to come, it was like, you know, for sure, we'll have to come and see what went on there, you know.
For most, the experience shaped the rest of their lives.
I all the time say to my friends, that's my best years of my life spent on the Snowy River.
The massive Snowy Mountains scheme started in 1949, took 25 years and 100,000 workers to build, producing hydroelectricity and irrigation for New South Wales and Victorian farmers. Today, the Prime Minister paid tribute to what many regard as the beginnings of multicultural Australia.
The Snowy Mountains scheme was an amazing Australian achievement in bringing people together and binding them into one mighty Australian workforce.
But the scheme hasn't been without environmental costs. The Snowy River beneath Lake Jindabyne has been reduced to just 3% of its original flow. The fate of the Snowy River remains tied to the changing fortunes of Victorian politics and the corporatisation of the Snowy Mountains scheme. If more water is released back into the Snowy River, the value of the hydroelectricity asset could be reduced, making it harder for state governments to sell the scheme to the private sector. John Stewart.